Do you need to take a rest?
Oh my lord. Amazing intro. Shout out Don Wukong. What is up, everybody? As you can see from the title, Master Kami. What does that mean? You know what it means. We're doing a live episode right now on Twitch, on YouTube, then later edited to post as a YouTube video. We're going to be learning the matchup, the Akuma and Luke matchup from Kami. Kami himself, the big shark, the big boy. So we're going to let him know that we're ready. And we're going to put his volume up, obviously, so y'all can hear him. Okay. So, if you're enjoying the episodes on YouTube, please make sure you like and subscribe. Turn that post bell notification on, and we'll go from there. Kami started a call. Yo.
Yo, hello. How are you?
What's good, bro?
What's up? Just chilling. What are you up to?
I'm just chilling, ready to learn and start.
Okay. Do I call you Kid Frost or
You can just call me
something
Nico.
else? Okay. Do you mind if I start like an hour timer from
Yeah,
now?
go for it.
Okay, no problem. Alright, I'm getting on the game. Alright, so yeah, you've said you're a JP player, right? You said you wanted to learn the Luke Akuma matchup?
Yes, please.
Okay, so yeah, we can do a set with Luke and a set with Akuma, and I'll see like how like what you need to work on or so, and like try to give you advice or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
What makes you feel that you need to work on the Luke matchup of like all characters? There's not many Lukes outside of like me and Noah left.
Well, the thing is, so a little backstory is Christy's like my main coach, just like kind of like my week to week coach. I feel like I've gotten to a point where I've maximized the skill set of not knowing or knowing little to not much of matchup knowledge, and I feel like after where I'm at right now, if I don't study every single character, I'm just gonna plateau nasty. Like I'm just gonna have driver's checks, anti-airs, and JP setups. Where as
Yeah, I
opposed
get what
to
you
I
mean.
could attack the actual character, and then I can attack the actual player for playing the character a certain way.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah, I just been
You
going
just
on
don't
an
want to be
escapade.
hard stuck.
Yeah, no, I just been going on an escapade, just finding all the pros that I believe that are, savants or advanced or the best of their characters. So I've done JB for Rashid, Lex for Guile, so on and so forth, and you for Akuma and Luke.
Yeah, I was just talking to JB, and I told him I had to do a meta-fight with you. He was like, he played you before, like you're a good JP.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Do you enter tournaments?
Yeah. I enter just TNS, just
every week.
Yeah, every week now so far for past 3 weeks.
I enter some. I was gonna say sometimes, but not really. Yeah, I enter like once a year. Let me see. Let me invite you. What's your
It's just Kid Frost.
Your SKFN? Okay.
Yeah, I know. And then I did boost for Terry and Ken, and then I'm just gonna keep going until I hit every person in the cast, and then I have notes to study every day.
Yeah, that's a good way to go about it, to be honest. Oh, you got some MR on you. You might have the most MR of anyone I've did a lesson with.
It's not the first time I've heard that, but you know, the MR
Let
for
me
me is
see.
more like consistency based.
Yeah, like it doesn't mean anything really, but it also does show progress at the same time.
Yeah, it helps feel better about being like, oh, I finally like outreached my peak, so I'm definitely consistently making progress.
Where are you from again? Where do you live?
I live in Tampa.
Okay.
Let's check. Oh shit.
Oh damn. I guess that was unscaled.
Yeah.
That did a lot.
Yeah, punish counter, super starter. Yeah, oh yeah.
Cease and desist.
Oof.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
Oh fuck me.
Yeah, you dead.
Yeah.
The true master of the fist. Akuma, win! Round one.
Take it.
Nice. Nice.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Nice.
Nice.
Fucked up. Nice crosscut cheat. Oh shit.
Oh. You're definitely a little too scared to anti her a bit, to be honest. You're letting me jump a lot. Like, I know it's hard because of the air fireballs, but you could mix up doing drive impact when I air fireball. Wait,
Yeah.
click ready up.
Yeah.
That and jump forward. Like, I'll show you in the training room after. Nice.
Cease and desist.
Nice. I think that might kill.
Yeah, maybe. Even off the jab.
Yeah. No health for Kuma.
What, 9k health?
Yeah.
though?
That did a lot.
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised, even off the jab scaling. But, you know, 9k.
Ooh, nice. Oh, you could have killed.
Nah, it was too low.
Ah.
And if I would have just whiffed that spike, you could have drive rushed, heavy kicked me, and then killed me.
The deed is done.
Oh, bitch!
Yeah, I was saving that one. Okay, I'll play with Luke first, and then I'll
Yeah, yeah,
go
for
over
sure.
like tips and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here comes a new challenger. Here's to a round one. Fight. Take left, take left, take left, take left. Me? No. Here. Now observe.
Oh shit. Ooh, delay driver.
Round two. Fight.
Oh, nice.
Really?
Yeah, that's auto time. Drive rush, medium punch after throw.
Okay. It just doesn't look real. Okay.
Yeah, it don't look real, but it is. It catches both wake ups too.
Oh, so it catches roll back and then
Yeah,
roll back.
back
Wow.
tech or yeah.
Oh, nice. Doing it again. Fuck it.
Yeah, that was a steamroll.
I was looking for button into DI for regular Amnesia.
Yeah, that's why I just did it. Nice.
Keep to yourself, please. Now observe. Disgraceful. Excuse me. Away. Now observe. Take left. Take left. Here. Away. Now observe.
Fuck. Nice.
Final round. Fight.
Oof.
Oh, I almost had it. Oh no. I really thought a sandblast was coming.
Yeah, that's one thing that's hard in a matchup is Luke's drive rush is so fast, you get stuffed out of fireballs a lot. By like drive rush fucking suppressor, drive rush forward heavy punch, drive rush crouch strong, it just be slapping JP out of his fireball startup.
Mm-hmm.
Round one. Fight.
fuck. Oh, that was level 1.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Now observe.
Oh man.
Uncool.
Oh wow. That shit made my eyes feel weird.
I knew it.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that was a panic parry.
as soon as I parried, I was like, I'm dead. Don't swing at them. But at least a jab.
Ouch. Oh no, level 3?
No.
Me?
Might regret that. Fuck, I tried to drive reversal.
Nah, you can't. Not with the.
Oh, you
fuzzy.
can't drive reversal that?
Not with the fuzzy. No.
Ah,
Yeah, I made it because I was getting drive reversaled a lot.
ah.
So I made an anti-drive reversal, and I still get the combo if you hit.
You shouldn't have.
Oh shit. Once he didn't wish punish it once, I should have stopped.
I'm too good.
That's bad. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Fucking cooked.
Yeah, that's hard to deal with because Luke's crouch medium punch is +1, and JP's like normals are quite slow. So after crouch medium punch, even from a distance, like JP don't really got nothing to press. Like unless you take a big guess and press like heavy punch to reel your hurt box back. But
Yeah, I was trying
that's
to do
not
a
always
delay
the
heavy
best
punch,
option.
and I still got
Yeah,
clipped.
you'll just get hit. Okay, let's go to trainer room. I can see what you struggle with in these matchups, and one thing is, hey, how the fuck do you get off the setup? Oh, one thing is you're uncomfortable with dealing with fireballs as JP. That I've noticed that in a lot of JP players that I've played, even like while I was trying to learn the matchup, is that JP players zone so much that they're quite uncomfortable when they get zoned themselves. Like when I get you to the corner, like right here, like, and even when I was playing Akuma, like once I throw you in these, like you kind of just sit there, like you don't look like you know what to do. You kind of just sit there parrying or so. But you should work on neutral jumping fireballs. Like you don't neutral jump any fireball, and even like mid screen, like come a bit closer to me. Not for Luke's, you can't really like react to Luke's fireball to neutral jump, but for Akuma you can react, but you only parry fireballs, which is good, but if you parry someone's fireball, that means they could throw another one out immediately, which is not always the best case, because you could get fireball trapped. Like especially Akuma, he'll just fireball trap you. I should pick Akuma actually. Let me switch to Akuma. Like you'll just get fireball trapped. So you want a neutral jump because you know when a fireball is on the screen,
Yeah, you can't throw.
you can't throw another one out. Yeah, but the fact that you're just parrying all of them means like the fireball is disappearing. So I just get to keep fireball trapping you like over and over and over, and like you kind of don't have anything to do. That, and you also don't do the perfect parry OS on fireballs. Like when you're up close, you got to learn the perfect parry OS.
I was trying it against
So-
Luke, but I kept on doing it too slow.
Yeah. So say from like this range right here, like I'm just throwing like light into heavy, and you're just like parrying them. Yeah, you see how I tried to throw another one out right there, but I just got jabs. Like you got to work on trying to neutral jump fireball sometimes. Like you'll only parry it, and if you only parry it, it's good for me, because now you're just staying there, and I can just keep spamming it. Yeah, see right there, I would need to like make a decision, but like since you never neutral jumped, you kind of just was forced to just hold the fireball traps over and over. See, now I have to walk forward. You see how you jump over? Now I need to like try to actually play neutral and like come close to you, because I can't just keep doing fireball, fireball, fireball. Look, I just tried to throw one, it wouldn't come out. You don't neutral jump any fireball. You definitely need to neutral jump fireballs a bit more, because that's what ruins people's fireball war. Even the perfect parry OS, you can do it on Akuma's, I think, as well. Like if he does heavy, I'm pretty sure you get a perfect parry into drive rush punish. Let me see. Yeah, you do. You didn't punish me one time throughout both the sets for Akuma or Luke's like thing. Yeah, you can. His is pretty. I think they're -6. I guess JP can only do jab. That's like his fastest button. I think his mediums is like what, 7 frames, right?
6.
He-
This
Yeah, I
is
think his
5,
crouch strong
6.
is
This is
7,
yeah,
right?
that's 7, and then it's
Yeah. Yeah. So your best button is drive first crouch jab into a combo. But yeah, you didn't do it to any of them. It's like to any fireballs with Akuma or Luke, which is also why you're kind of getting like cooked by fireballs. Like what I was doing pretty much in our set was I would throw a bunch of fireballs, and since you're just sitting there parrying them, I'm just building my drive gauge back up, and now I just get to come in and get a free guess or so. But it's because you aren't neutral jumping any of them. Like you gotta try to neutral jump some of them. Yeah, that way I can't like. I think from a certain range, maybe Akuma could drive rush and DP you, but you just don't press a button, and the chances of it is less to happen. Like yeah, kind of like that. So you got to just empty jump, neutral jump. Like don't always press something. Or you can probably do, what's that far range medium punch shit? Yeah, you could probably do that like while landing. Let me see.
Nah, you're gonna hit that with a DP.
Yeah,
DP it
DP
from
will probably hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your best bet is just to neutral jump, empty jump. And like that way it fucks up their fireball timing, because now they need to like walk to you until the fireball disappears. So there's definitely that. You 100% need to work on the perfect parry, drive rush, punish. Even JP from a certain range, I think you get most characters can't get a punish on light fireball,
I can
drive
do
rush.
that
Yeah, but I was
from
gonna say
close.
you could just heavy punch. Like JP's normals go so far. That punished Akuma's light fireball, which is the one that most Akumas throw out because it's the broken one. It's so slow and it leads up to fireball traps. So you can just do perfect parry, and there's no risk to it, because you know how if you perfect parry and you just press heavy punch,
Yeah,
like
it's
I'm
just-
doing it right now, it won't come out. But if you get the perfect parry, it'll come out. So there's like no risk to it. You're only comfortable with JP at like this range, because this is like the range where you can set up and stuff. But you want to get more comfortable up close. Like up close, you kind of look lost. Like when I get to like right here next to you, you don't really seem to like to know what to do. But when I get to like right here, which is like JP's easiest range, you're more comfortable. So you got to get a little bit better at like your up close game, like learning how to like walk around, like try to get a sneak and walk up throw. You didn't do anything when we were like next to each other besides like try to defend. Like you just kind of let me, when we're at this range, you just let me do what I want to you, and you just be like, okay, I'm just gonna try to guess right on defense, which isn't always like the best option. Like you want to like offense right here as well, because this is just neutral. Whoever just attacks first attacks first. but you would never attack first at this range. Like you should use like stand jab or something. Yeah, like stand, like you gotta like push me away from you, like when we're in neutral. Like yeah, like that button, you don't use that button at all either. Like you wanna
I think I
get
I
better
think I
at
don't use it enough.
yeah, you gotta get better at your neutral game because you're only staying like you're only like your peak playing range is like right here. But this is like every JP's peak playing range. You want it to get good like how like Kakadu and them are. He's really good because this is like his peak playing range. Like he's really good up close with JP, which most JPs aren't. Like you're lacking the up close gameplay and like right here. You're good far, but like at this range and closer, you just seem like lost, like you don't know what to do. So you should definitely try to like incorporate pushing people away from you, like jabs, medium punches, like even like crouch medium punch. Like you don't always gotta cancel it. You'll only press crouch strong when you're trying to like cancel a DRC. But it's good just to like walk up with JP and just crouch medium punch. Yeah, like that. Like you just space them back because you could do crouch strong and to stand heavy from that range. Watch, do crouch strong and then do stand heavy punch. I'm pretty sure it reaches, no? Or maybe from like this range, yeah. And see, look, I just tried to mash crouch medium punch, you just smacked me. Like you gotta learn how to use like fight people off of you with normals like that. You're just lacking the up close game with JP for the most part, to be honest. If people aren't scared of you up close, then they'll probably beat you more often because that's when it's like Dawson. People excel when they get in on like JP Dawson and shit because they've been struggling the whole match to get close. So to get good with JP, you want to master being up close. There's that. You also have a bad habit of delay heavy punching and block strings, which is like normal. Like most JPs do it, but until someone like whiff punishes you with it or whatever, you could just keep doing it, I guess. But there was a lot of the times where I knew you would do it, so I would just go like this, yeah, like that, and then you just get counter hit it. And now it's my turn again, because now I get to just push you back or so. Because I know you aren't too good at this range, so now I'm just feeling like okay, I could do whatever because you haven't really shown me that you could fight at like this range with JP. You definitely mainly need to work on your up close game, and also for Akuma's air fireballs, I would notice you wouldn't even attempt to anti-air, but you can anti-air these to be honest. Like just do crouch fierce. Yeah, I mean not even just DI. Like you could crouch fierce these for the most part as well. Yeah. I think you just got to do it quite maybe early or later. But I know when I play like Juicy Joe, yeah, like he doesn't ever let me air fireball at this range. Like you can actually just smack him out the sky. But I can tell with you, you're more scared of air fireballs that you won't even do anything. Like there's a lot of times you would just like walk back. Like you just would let me just do it, even from the unsafe ranges. Like these ones aren't really that good to do, to be honest. So you should try working on like crouch fierce in them from a certain range. Yeah, like you can't be scared of the air fireball. Like just go for the anti-air. If it hits you, it hits you. But you shouldn't be too scared of it. Yeah, see? You can definitely crouch fierce these. You didn't crouch fierce almost any of them when we played. Like you kind of just let me do them. They're good, but they're only good if you like respect the air fireballs, to be honest. When I play Akumas, I just don't even, I pretend like them shits don't even exist, to be honest. I just DP, anti-air. If it hits me, it's just Akuma. You just gotta accept Akuma's a dumbass character. Like, you're not gonna survive every jump in. He has too many options. He got like fucking empty jump demon flip. He got fucking demon flip, dive kick, air fireball. Like there's way too many for you to just never anti-air. So you just got to pick one and just feel like you don't care about the other ones. Because like say you're doing crouch fierce like immediately, like for these, like keep doing it at that timing. Like Akuma could eventually like jump dive kick, but look, you hit me out of by accident that time. So you just got to go for it. If they start doing this is when it gets a bit tricky, but you can still beat that as well. It just depends on the height. I would say you just shouldn't be scared to anti-air. Like you look way too scared to anti-air, and you're letting me get away with some fireballs I shouldn't get away with. Like I know they're cheap, but you just gotta go for the anti-air anyways, to be honest. Cause look, you're smacking me out of the sky nonstop. But when we played, you wouldn't smack me out the sky. The ones that you gotta be scared of is from this range, because that's when they jump and they throw medium fireball. This is the scary one. Yeah, but that's the one you could DI. The ones from this range, like if Akuma jump from you from here, it's free crouch fierce. But if he jumps at you from like here, they throw medium. But that one you can DI. I think you can even react to the fireball and then DI. Okay, maybe not react, but it's just a guess. But regardless, if you do it once, that's good, because
you could audio cue DI. Like you can't DI
Yeah.
the visual. You could react to the fucking sound.
yeah. So from the medium range, those are the ones you gotta attempt to DI. I wouldn't say go for it all the time, because then people start doing like this. Yeah. But you at least gotta do it like once on Akuma to show them like you're not scared. Like you're respecting the air fireballs a little too much.
Mhm.
If you let Akuma jump on you the whole set, you ain't gonna beat him, to be honest. Like it's
Yeah.
impossible.
Mhm.
And then even so, you can start mixing it up with jump forward. Like from this range, just do jump forward.
Yeah.
Like see, it's kind of hard to anti-air. Like unless you like do that's his heavy kick, right? Jump heavy kick. Let me see.
I could probably do like that.
Yeah, like that timing. Yeah. Try the heavy kick though. I think it aims more downwards. Yeah, you just gotta press it a bit earlier. Oops, my bad. Yeah, like that. Like at that timing. If they just keep spamming it, you gotta mix it up between DI and jump forward. You gotta work on your like that timing. That's the good timing for it. So pretty much when you see Akuma jump forward, like say you're playing this range and you see Akuma jump forward, you should either get ready to DI, or if you DI'd them already before, start doing jump forward. But I can tell you don't like that. That's a good jump forward. You just gotta practice it a bit. Like it's hard to like just do on the fly, like how we are right now. But if you practice it a bit, or like play enough Akumas who are like doing air fireballs, you'll get better at doing it. So there's those two. But I would say the biggest thing is definitely you gotta work on neutral jump, neutral jump and fireballs. Yeah, yeah, and your up close game. Your up close game is killing you, because whenever we got here, it was just like free. Like when you were
Yeah.
zoned and like from this range, you would play amazing. But then as soon as I get closer and closer to you, you start to crumple, because you don't press any buttons up close. The only button you press up close is low forward. But like all JPs press low forward up close.
Yeah, similar to what like Punk told me. It's like when I have control of the game, it's really hard to even touch me. But then when I have no control, it's like the easiest to touch me.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
way too extreme.
Yeah, like you don't work on your up close game too much. Maybe like when you play ranked, you should just try to like work on like beating people up close, like just straight normals and stuff. Because beating people from like here with JP is easy. Like it's just that's what he excels at. It's supposed to be easier. So even if you are like above average there, you're not gonna always beat people from there. Because the
Mhm.
better players you play, they'll start getting closer to you. Like
Mhm.
the more better they are, because they
Yeah,
won't play that range with you.
They'll start seeing that the obvious like chinks in the armor where it's like, oh, this person's not good up close.
Yeah.
And
So
that's how I feel like as soon as I get to the upper echelon, like players like you and Do and stuff like that, I play at locals or at tournaments. It's like that's when I start losing, and I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm already getting tired of that shit.
Yeah, your up close game is definitely what's killing you. You got to learn how to just press like crouch medium punch. The only thing you would press is crouch medium kick, and it's because it spaces you back. It's kind of like Gal's crouch medium kick. Like it's so far, if it hits you, just press it again. You press heavy punch, but you got to use crouch medium punch like that as well. Crouch medium punch. You got to use stand medium punch, wherever the fuck that button is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that one.
that
You
medium
got to
punch.
you got to use that. You don't use any of his other normals. Even stand heavy kick. I'm pretty sure that shit hit crouchers, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but
You
up
gotta
close,
use
I
all
can't-
of those.
I can't do it from.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I have to be like semi-distance, and then I could do it. I did whiff punish you once with it, but that was just kind of like wish punish.
Yeah.
I'm just assuming.
you
that
definitely- Yeah, just press a button.
Mm-hmm.
I would say definitely for sure you gotta work on your up close game. Like just work on just walking around, crouch medium punch. Because this is how Shoto players play. Like they'll walk around, back and forth, crouch medium, like walk up, try to throw you. Like you gotta learn how to implement that into your game plan. What else? Let me see. I'll write most of this stuff down as well, so
Yeah, I
it's like
appreciate it.
easier, to remember. Or what was I gonna say?
And just a question, like, what range should I be standing versus Akuma as JP?
I would say honestly, up close is hard, but it's better because most Akuma, like good, whack Akumas won't do it, but like just crouch block right there. Like this range from light fireball to heavy fireball is like it's like a fireball trap. Like you can't do anything. So like say if you try to departure or whatever, like you can't set up for any, yeah, unless you get a perfect parry.
Yeah, but I
But
have to
from
do it on the
this
second one. I
range,
can't do it on the first one. I'll do
yeah.
it.
Yeah, from this range is too hard to fight Akuma for like the entire cast, to be honest. And once they see that you aren't comfortable at that range, I just started doing light into light into light into light. I wasn't even doing heavy anymore. The light into heavy is the frame trap. But then if I see the person's not stopping light into heavy, I just start spamming light. Because now you're really just never gonna get in. Because you can't really jump those ones because he'll recover and like DP you. So the best range honestly is like a bit up closer. You want to be up close or super far away. Because when I'm super far away, he has to this commit to like a demon flip or like to try to drive rush. So you want to be either up close like right here and like fight with like crouch
like a
strongs, like
character away.
yeah, like from right here, use crouch medium punches and stuff. Stand fierce. Like you want to use all your normals. You're only using low forward right now. So you got to get better at using all your normals. And then you just run away into this distance. This distance is annoying. Same for Luke. For Luke and Akuma versus JP at this range is extremely annoying. Not so much for Luke because Luke has like drive rush suppressor, drive rush forward heavy punch. Like he could get in a way like a bit easier. But Akuma is like comings from here, from like if you're doing like spikes and shit, is not that good, to be honest. Like even if I perfect parry, let me see. Even if I can't really reach you. Luke could punish you from there,
Yeah.
but Akuma can't really like reach you or so. So this range is extremely annoying for Akuma, especially when you is like air fireball is not really an option as well. Yeah, because you can start DIing them. Like you got to mix all of them into like a game plan. Like once you start zoning, you'll see the Akuma will start doing like just random heavy demon flip. This should be a free whiff punish for you or a free anti-air. And then if they don't do that, they might jump air fireball, just empty jump. Like you kind of want to force Akuma to jump pretty much with JP because he don't really have an option from this range. So eventually they're gonna jump. Drive rushing in don't really get you anything from here with Akuma because if you're doing spikes, like you'll just smack them. Unless he goes like fucking like this to catch a crouch medium punch, but that's about it. So definitely, I want to say you want to for both matchups for Luke and Akuma, you want to work on standing like keeping them over here. Like departure, you should use the medium departure sometimes. You will only do the heavy is the furthest away, right? Yeah, if you do the medium one, it's like I can't really come to you or so. Because do the heavy departure.
Yeah, you can just take it off the screen really fast.
Yeah, I could just go like this. So now I'm just over it, and I threw a fireball. So if you did something else, like you're gonna get hit or so. But with medium, you can't really do that. That is like I'm not really covering anything. Like throw it up. Yeah, I'm not really like it's still there. You get what I'm saying? But if
Yeah.
you do heavy, I can just go over it, and then I can throw a heavy fireball, and like now it's my turn. So you should use medium. Try to use medium departure sometimes. Yeah, because you could just walk past heavy. Heavy is not always the best one to do. Yeah, but medium is like that one's annoying for Akuma because the spike is still there. And then even so, if they overextend and try to like jump fireball, like you can just DI it. Wait, throw medium, and then I'm gonna try to jump fireball. Yeah. That one was too slow. Yeah, see? The medium one is more annoying to deal with as an Akuma than the heavy one. The heavy is easy to deal with because of the fucking air fireball. Like I just jump over it, air fireball, and then it's just gone. Yeah, that's most stuff for like matchup wise. Like I don't know if you want like actual like player habits because you said you wanted to like learn the Akuma Luke matchup.
Because
Yeah.
obviously, like I said, I've done well in plenty of tournament so far. You know, traveled pretty well. You know, it doesn't seem like worthless for me to travel for the placement I get type deal.
Yeah.
So it's more of just how can I attack the player if the fucking character is beating me before I can get to the player?
Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, you're definitely not bad. Like you're good, but you're just missing like a few things to add to your game plan. Like how I said, like with the DIs and shit. Like if you you said you're recording, but if you go back here and watch our Akuma set, like you kind of just let me jump fireball,
Yeah, yeah.
jump like this, like the entire time. Like I was just gonna keep doing it until you showed me you would stop, but like you didn't stop it. You can't be scared to anti-air. That, and at a certain range, I just started throwing fireballs at you because I seen you don't do the perfect parry OS. You know how the perfect parry OS works, right?
Yeah.
With normal fireballs, but I mean like you can't do it on light fireball, I believe. Like try to do it, the drive rush. This is light fireball. Yeah, it's really hard. This is why his light fireball is broken, because it's extremely hard to fucking perfect parry.
Jesus. Then I get
Yeah,
fucking
it's
bad.
extremely hard. I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure the light one is safe though, to be honest, because like I can see Akuma recovering as I'm throwing it out. It's the heavy one that you gotta punish. I'll throw the heavy ones. Those ones are easy to perfect parry.
Yeah, because he gives you the speed.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you hold it when you do it? You should just hold it.
Yeah, I'm holding it.
Excuse me?
Okay.
Oh my. I let it go right there.
Yeah, okay, maybe you should work on that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure,
perfect
for
parry
sure.
drive rush. Yeah, because you wasn't like stopping any of them, and even when like you're at the range of where, say, this range where people tend to throw light, if you get the perfect parry, you can just do a button immediately. Like you may not be able to perfect parry and drive rush to light fireball, but you can always perfect parry into
Yeah,
like heavy punch
yeah,
or some
heavy
shit.
punch and smack him.
Yeah. Even with if I go to Luke's fireballs work backwards. Like most characters' fireballs in this game, the light and medium one is the good one to throw, and the heavy is the bad one because it's fast, it's easy to perfect parry, and you get to drive rush punish. But Luke's fireballs, most people don't know they work backwards.
Yeah, his
Luke's
heavy's
light
fast,
and yeah,
but
his
his light
heavy
and-
is slow, but it's his best one to throw because it can't be perfect parry drive rushed. That one is safe to perfect parry drive rush, but light and medium isn't safe to it, which other fireball characters is backwards. So watch, I'll throw medium and then perfect parry drive rush.
Excuse me?
That one was too slow. Yeah, there you go. See, but now I'm gonna throw heavy. Look, heavy is hard to perfect parry, and you won't get a punish.
Yeah,
Like yeah, no punish. So a lot of times the mind game with Luke is, since most people don't know, is they just throw heavy fireball and they just buffer level 2 behind it. So if you drive rush, it's just a free super.
Lord.
Yeah, his heavy is extremely hard to perfect parry. I can't lie. Yeah, see, no punish. Luke's fireballs work backwards. If that was Akuma, Ryu, or Ken, and you perfect parried the heavy, you would get the punish. But Luke's best fireball is his heavy. It's his slowest, so it's annoying. Same with what else? Even with Luke, there's a lot of times where like if a Luke player is spamming drive rush suppressor, like that low key beats the back medium punch. Let me see from this range. But you can try with low forward. But the only thing is that when people
Standing
check
medium
me
kick
with
would be the check for
Yeah.
suppressor, though, because I'm just checking your feet. I'm not checking like the center part of the body.
yeah, but the thing is when people start doing that, once you show me you do that, I just start doing this. Yeah, you see now you ain't winning that trade at all. Like you're not gonna check Luke's drive rush jab with stand medium kick. So if you play a Luke and you see them doing like drive rush suppressor, the best thing to do is literally just walk back and then whiff punish it with heavy punch. Like watch, I'll do drive rush suppressor and then it'll just whiff. Like just walk. Yeah, see now you get a free punish. Like don't even go for the check because it's not like I could throw you from this fucking range anyways. Like unless I go all the way across the screen. So it's no like it's no need to actually try to check the drive rush. The thing is everyone always wants to check a drive rush because it's just instilled in everyone. But sometimes when you're fighting Luke, you can just like at this range, you don't even need to check it. Like cause if he just does the drive rush suppressor, you can just heavy punch it or so. Like, and you only can do it from a far ass range because I'm trying to beat your crouch medium punch. So like you can, it's kind of
So you
obvious
have
when
to
a
press-
Luke is
yeah,
gonna
you
do
have
it.
to press it early.
Yeah.
I don't.
Because I need to space myself out. So I need to like press it early to beat your crouch medium punch. Like this would beat your crouch medium punch. But if you just fucking, yeah, you see how it beat it? But that's because I know the range. But if you just sit there and do nothing, boom, you get a free whiff punish. And it's not like I'm a fucking drive rush fucking 80% of the screen to throw you or whatever, or fucking go like all the way over here. It's very rare. Like maybe that's a mind game. Like once you see me start doing this, that like all the way up to low forward, that means that I've noticed that you're just walking back or so. But you can catch a lot of Lukes off guard if you literally just don't try to check it from so far, and you just get a free whiff punish. And when I play Fluxways, he does that a lot, even though he does it by accident because he just fucking just walks back the entire match. But it is a actual strategy for it. Even same thing with Luke. Even at this range, I was gonna say when I would get you in a corner, I would throw like fireballs like over and over, and you kind of was just lost. Like you just let me throw them like just over and over here. You gotta try to like perfect parry and throw your fireball out and try to counteract. You don't always gotta throw EX because it's expensive, but you should do something because like at this range, the way I play the JP matchup is I literally get into this range and I spam fireballs because most JPs seem super uncomfortable from here, and then I'll drive rush suppressor in because then they're thinking, okay, eventually he'll drive rush. Like try to check my drive rush whenever you see it. Yeah, you see. So I would just stand from this range and I'll spam fireballs, and then once I built enough meter from just doing nothing, I'll drive rush suppressor in. So you want to get good at like, yeah, that's another normal you should use up close. You don't use that shit at all. Yeah, you gotta, that shit is cheap. Like from this range, look, I can't even punish that shit. You gotta use down forward heavy kick a lot or whatever that is.
This one.
Your up close game isn't too good to be honest. You gotta use that. You don't use all of your buttons up close. Is there anything you want to ask me?
No. This
Or
is
like
pretty,
you felt that you struggled with?
that was pretty clear.
Okay. We have like 8 minutes left. Do you want we could low-key do another set to be honest.
Sure.
Alright. And like I'll ask you to like send me like a message of all of the stuff that you remember and everything. So like I know that you're actually like, retaining the information.
Mhm.
I don't want to just be repeating it for no reason. But yeah, you're definitely not bad. It's just a few like decisions that I can tell you just from lacking experience that you don't have.
Mhm.
Cease and desist.
Nice. Nice.
Oh shit. That was fucked up.
Nice.
Oh shit. Should have been jab. Stand jab at least. Man, I'm getting cut. I fucking
Tried to level through.
I buffered.
Ah,
Check the tapes.
nice.
Oh, fuck off.
Does that kill? Maybe.
Nah, yeah, I'm dead.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's one thing. When I catch someone like trying to parry the tackle a lot, you can set them up to just throw them.
I've never seen a Luke do that to me. Jesus. I forgot that doesn't work against the super.
Nice. Oh wow.
I got it. I thought I got it to the other side.
Wow, fuck.
I fucking suck at this game.
Oof. Nice.
Bro. Okay. My bad.
Yeah, those ones are easy to kind of perfect parry, cause it's kind of like how I told you with the Luke suppressor thing. It's not like you could fucking throw me from that far, so it's no risk to go for the perfect parry.
Oh,
Nice. Am I dead? Oh yeah.
Round two. Fight.
yeah, it got me trying to delay punch. Oh, I'm cooked.
Oof. I got greedy.
Wait, that's not fireball invuln, is it?
Yeah, it is. Level 2 is completely invincible. Level 1 isn't fireball invincible. You shouldn't do those setups on Luke or if you see at level 2, because I could react to the fireball and like just press the button.
I know.
Nice.
Oh, yep, there it is. I'm dead here.
Nah, you're not dead.
Oh no, I thought you were gonna get.
You gotta guess though.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh, nice. I forgot about that. Oh, fuck.
Oh, you're you're scummy, bro.
I wasn't blocking that shit.
I was like, if he jabs, he loses.
That's exactly why I DR'd. I was like, yeah, I'm not about to block this shit.
Fuck,
But alright, yeah, the timer ran out.
I appreciate
GGs.
your time, brother. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
no
I'll make sure
problem.
to type up what I remember so far.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. It's so far as the neutral game, like up close, and you got to work on neutral jump and fireballs so that way they don't spam them on you,
Mhm.
and you like give them too many chances to drive rush after and just like
Yeah.
build meter.
Yeah. But all right,
But
brother.
all
Thank
right,
you
my
so
guy.
much.
All right, peace out. Don't forget to
Peace.
send that.
Yeah, I will.
All right, have a good night.
Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the episode with Kami. What's up, is that HG? Yeah, what's up, HG? Sorry, it's blue, and then my monitor with the Streamlabs is at an angle, so I had to fucking zoom in my eyes. But hopefully you guys liked the live episode recorded with Kami, so I'm gonna go send over those notes to him. Let's see. Let's Firefox. No. We could type them up together, and then I'm gonna end the stream right there, cause. Okay, so for Akuma, you must either stand full range or one character away, close range, and in range. Range. Make sure you practice and drill PPOS on Akuma's heavy fireball for punishes, as well as do not be afraid of anti-airing his aerial fireball. You must be okay with trading and not caring about the option. What else? Watch out for light fireball into heavy fireball trap. You can PP the heavy into EX portal for space, or PP OS for punish if close enough. Need to work on close range game. Make sure to start using more of JP's buttons instead of the classic buttons everyone uses for JP. CMP, SMP need to be used more fluid and precise to back people off and not always used for DRC. For Luke, his fireballs are inverse to the other Shotos, where his heavy isn't and regular JP sweep isn't the bad fireball, and PP PP OS isn't particularly viable. With Luke standing at the same range of Akuma is proper, but he can get closer faster due to his buttons reaching out of drive rush, so be wary of that. Drive rush suppressor minigame can be walked back on and whiff punish to extreme damage with stand fierce, right? Be wary of the drive rush button changing up, but this is a good start for him to stop stuffing medium punch, right? Need to develop close range game with drills and studying others' close range allocations of buttons. Make sure to not get overwhelmed with using buttons that are comfortable for you. Embrace learning the new button placements, right? And then we'll go with punish buttons for Akuma and Luke are as follows: standing HP, standing MK, distance varies. Akuma, aerial, fireball at mid range should be DI'd to start the mental stack with the Akuma. Close ranges needs to be A'd. Organize these into notes for me to study daily. Cheap viewers on a whatever the fuck, the la 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 la. Oh my god, leave me the fuck alone, bro. Jesus. Alright, sweet. So, yeah, Neon gets those a lot too. It's really, 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 really annoying. Boom. And obviously we're gonna add Kami's breakdown into here as well once we get the Luke slash Akuma matchup. Boom. My drive. A B C D E F G H I J K L M A B C D E F G H I J K L M P Q R S T. I got a fucking SF6 matchup, so let's throw that in there. And it is right here. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna send that to Kami so he could review. Really enjoy that about players that do that. I mean, JB did it. Kimberly did. Kimberly Psycho did it. Lex did it. So I love when they're like, okay, write down what you think I said or like how you thought of it, and then I'll correct the notes, and then we'll save it. So I really enjoy that Kami's doing that. You know, going above and beyond to teach somebody something is very respectable. So wow, and you thought you had a trading regimen? Yeah, no. Here I'll show you HG. So, um, each of these each of these characters have their own training regimen. So Bison, Honda, JP, Jury, Kimberly, Luke, and Akuma, Mai, Marissa, Rashid, Ryu, and Zangief, and I do those pretty much every day. So whatever it takes, bro. Whatever it takes to be the champ, you know. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna end the stream now. Obviously we're gonna wait on Calmy. Shorter stream, but great episode. So I would like to thank everybody that showed up. But we're going to, you know, obviously raid one of the homies, and we'll call it there. Thank you for everybody who showed up. Appreciate it. Make sure you go check out the YouTube. Um, let's see. Let me see if I can put the link for all those who haven't checked out the YouTube. Thank you for all those who have. You know, like, comment, subscribe. We're 2 away from getting 600 subscribers. So copy. So for all those watching the VOD later, you know, go ahead and comment, and subscribe. We'll get the edited version of this episode later on. Stream manager, rate channel. Who we got? Let's give it a Zaf. Let's give it to the homie Zaffarino. Amazing streamer, amazing coach, amazing mind. So everybody stay here. We're about to raid Zaf. What a good friend, good person. So make sure if you haven't followed Zaf already or Kami, please do.